Game 4 of the Western Conference Semifinals. The Rockets have their backs against the wall, down 3 games to none. Can the dream of defying history by doing what no team has done before drive them to victory? It's a must-win Game 4 against the Los Angeles Clippers. Round 2 of the NBA playoffs continue, coming right up.
It's Game 4 of the Western Conference Semifinals. It should be a good one, and 2K Sports welcomes you to the NBA playoffs. This is Kevin Harlan courtside with Greg Anthony and Brent Barry. David Aldridge will join us momentarily from the sidelines. Hey, Dave.
Thank you, Kevin. Paul George has shown over the years that he remains one of the most versatile stars in the league. He said, "I pride myself on being effective on both ends. I try to do it all, play the right way, and just get lost in the game. I'll do everything I can to win." And guys, there's still not much he can't do with his combination of size and athleticism.
David, he clearly is a special talent, and his resume shows. Thank you. Here are the starters for Los Angeles. We've got West, and it's Pena in at the 5 spot. And for the Rockets, Martin is out there with Reddish. And it's Garuba in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Tip-off goes to the Clippers. West outside. Fires the jumper from the corner and nails it.
Now, what a great option he gives them on every possession.
Here's McCall, defended by West. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
That's his first personal foul. First team.
The Rockets shooting their first free throws here for the night.
For Houston. At the line for 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first one falls. And he makes both free throws. And so it's Joseph with it. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. It's West with the drive.
Love seeing a point guard who can explode to the rim like that.
Oh, great attitude and even a better finish.
Well, just seeking out weaknesses in the defense and then exploiting it.
Christopher, that's good.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
West outside. Back to Joseph. The shot's good on the assist by West.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable. Well, that's a shot they want just about on every possession if they can get it. He doesn't make them all, but it's still very much a high percentage look.
And he gives that rim a good tug on the way down.
Well, that's how you drive your point home right there. Here's Christopher after the Clippers pick up 2. Driving the lane, and he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
And he takes it right at the man who just scored on him.
That's the way to answer back with an in-your-face stuff. Martin with the block.
Well, due for a miss after 4 of 5 to begin this one.
There's McCall. No good that time.
That's how to protect the rim without fouling. Force him into an awkward release and a bit of an adjustment on the layup.
Unloads from 9. Nice touch on the back shot.
2 teammates connecting right there. Slick feed.
For Houston, they've gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Over in the corner, Reddish. And a miss there on the triple. 2 on the clock. 1 point. Quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far. Clippers lead by 3. Stay with us as we get set to bring you the second quarter right after this. And we welcome you back to Game 4 on 2K Sports. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. Scoring breakdown for the Clippers.
Fellas, they're passing the ball the way you're supposed to here in this first half.
Another part of the game tonight where they've been effective is to get points in the paint.
Here's McCall. Anderson is out there with Simmons. Then there's Jae'Sean Tate, and it's McCall in at point. It's the 5 for Houston right now. Anderson passes to Simmons. And here we go. Smith with the basket on the assist by Mitchell. Mitchell's got 3 assists tonight.
And running with a full head of steam, but completely under control.
Yeah, you think he's comfortable at that speed? He's done it so many times before. Just an absolute blur in transition, and that helps get the rhythm going.
And the rejection by Zubac. Smith left side. Tate with the rebound.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Smith on the wing. Tate covering. A fadeaway. Again, the miss by Smith. Rockets trail by 5. Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. Great open look there. Zubac has got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
Of all the action happening there, it's the assist that jumps out to me there. That's just a great look and a great setup for the bucket.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
So it's the Rockets now after the basket by Los Angeles. McCaw, the pass to Simmons. And Simmons slams it in.
Well, that just scrambled the defense all kinds of ways with that great initial pass.
And it's Smith penetrating. And then Smith with the dunk.
Just solid on the one hand. slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. The Clippers shooting their first free throw of the game right now.
One.
The free throw off from Smith. Rockets trail by 4. Here's Zagoratz. 15 seconds left here in the second. Here's Reddish. Count it. Reddish has got his first bucket of the night.
Nice job operating off the dribble for Reddish, a nice consistent part of his game.
The drive by Smith. Now Drummond shoots from the elbow. Beat the quad. Count it! He got it!
That's how you do it. Stay patient, wait for the opportunity, and boom.
That's exactly how you want to close out the quarter, too, with some confidence.
And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Los Angeles on top, up by 4. We'll be back shortly live from Houston, Texas.
Some great postseason action in the first half of play. A healthy lead has been built for the Los Angeles Clippers.
Their passing is what kept the offense rolling. The communication has been tremendous. Guys are working as a unit and not as individuals. They've got to repeat that kind of ball movement in the second half.
Looking at the scenario for the Houston Rockets. Hey, Big. How tough is it to get motivated for a game like this when your season is more or less over?
Someone who's got a problem getting motivated for any playoff game should not be in the NBA. This is where you got to bring it, Ernie. Lay it all on the line every time.
You know what? No one wants to go out of the playoffs with a whimper. They want to go out fighting. That will, that energy, they won't roll over.
That'll do it for us. With a whimper, we go back to courtside.
And we welcome you back to 2K Sports coverage of the Western Conference semifinals. Rockets trail. Our second half of basketball and presented by Gatorade. Let's see who's all fueled up and on the floor to start the third. Taking a look at Los Angeles. They've got Mitchell, and it's West in at the point guard. Martin against Mitchell. Passes it to Christopher. Nailed from 3. Point land. Christopher's got 8 points.
That's nice vision there. You see that pass, you make the feed before the defense has a chance to react, and that opens up a much better opportunity to score. Now you have to prevent him from getting to the paint, unless you want to see a highlight.
Awesome rewind courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. For the tie. Buries it from 3-point range. Christopher's got 6 points in the quarter.
And that's back-to-back threes. The D just seems to be slacking off a little bit.
And it's Joseph with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Clippers. First passes to Joseph. With the fadeaway. And again, the Clippers good for 2.
And that set them apart today, guys. Their success with the mid-range.
Houston's gone 4-6 from outside the arc tonight. McCaw, the pass to Reddish. Martin with a screen on Mitchell. Driving inside. Reddish, it's tipped, and he recovers it. Christopher, no good. Clippers have gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. It's good. He's got 10.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
And it's blocked. It's out of bounds to the Rockets as Houston retains possession. And now another look at that mobile one-block defensive performance.
And that block was something. It's the playoffs, and every possession and defensive stop matters.
Seconds left in the third quarter. Tries it from the top of the key, and it goes down 2 points.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
And the coach pretty smart for zoning in on him and giving him opportunities to stay with that confident play.
And he's good on the 3-ball.
Remember when big men shooting threes were as rare as Sasquatch. Now those big guys are everywhere.
The third quarter comes to a close. Clippers lead by 5. We're going to step aside for just a second, but join us right back here for the start of the fourth quarter next. And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
And, you know, you can always count on him for at least a couple of these pretty assists over the course of a game. And this one, a thing of beauty.
Sometimes it happens when the offense is struggling, but every now and then this helps with the offensive uptick right there. Great job of setting his teammate up.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. They've got Anderson, and it's Christopher in at the point. So that's who's on the floor for the Rockets.
That's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Confidence is sensational, and it feels like no one is going to stop him tonight from scoring.
It's deflected. Joseph looking around. He's over Tate. And that one off the back of the rim and in. Joseph's got the lead up to 9 now for Los Angeles. And look at how the hustle game has been going for Los Angeles.
We've seen them make the extra effort from a defensive standpoint, closing out airspace and sending shots back.
They have not wasted any time here tonight. They've pushed it whenever they've had the opportunity, and they've gotten a lot of fast break points out of it.
Now here's West. Sinks that one from the post. And it's an 11-point Clipper lead.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
And guys, just really impressed. They made big plays when it counted, and that's why it's going to be on to the next round for Los Angeles.
Look at their number of assists.
You know, they didn't get stuck in those one-on-one situations, and they got the ball to the guys with the best matchups. Easy drives, open jumpers, and great ball movement.
And tonight's win really a reflection of how dominant they have been all series long. The 4-game sweep.
Yeah, I don't think they expected to pull off such a decisive win, but they had the momentum all series long. Time now, they get to move on.
Balance player of the game.
And in terms of his shooting, this has been one of the more accurate performances you'll ever see. I mean, he's been in constant motion, creating a lot of good looks for himself. But still, even when you're wide open, you expect to miss some of the time. That has not been the case here tonight. This guy has made everything.
Now with the conference finals within reach, he was not going to let it slip away. .58 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Reddish's shot is good.
We know Reddish can sink it from the outside. For him, it's about staying confident with that kind of shot.
Here's Joseph.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
And he makes the first. The Rockets making a switch here.
Shooting for LA. 2 shots.
Joseph drops them both. There's 49 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And the wide-open shot from Reddish nails the wide-open jump shot.
Can't back off of Reddish. He's going to let it rip.
West, right side. He takes it in. Makes it off the glass. And the Clippers lead by 12.
Finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
Yeah, definitely putting a stamp on this one. A very, very decisive victory for the club tonight.
About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. That's good from Joseph on the assist by Smith.
And they came in determined to take this one. It's going to be a happy flight home.
Yeah, when you step into an opposing team's arena and you can play with this type of composure, boy, that food tastes good on the way out of town.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the three-point line.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
Well, and this has been their strategy throughout the fourth period. We'll see how it pans out.
It's one thing to have teams shoot a bunch of threes, but with this team being that hot defensively, you got to chase them away from anywhere near that line.
And so the LA Clippers win the series and will move on. And with the 4-game sweep, they steamrolled their way through round 2. Now, Greg, they head to the conference finals on the highest of notes.
And to that point, Kevin, I really feel like this team is playing their best basketball of the season. They're going to have some downtime before the next round, but as well as they're playing, probably wish this thing would start tomorrow.
And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thank you very much, Kawhi. How do you evaluate your team's progress at this point in the season?
We got to come out and just have the same mindset and energy every night. You know, that's the thing that we're working on, trying to be consistent at, and just knowing the game plan. And, you know, once we get that down and we start making our shots, it's going to be very hard to beat us.
And you're winning games in the meantime, man. Thanks. Back to you.
All right, David, thank you. Well, that'll do it, folks. Glad you could join us for the Western Conference semifinals. So for David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, Brent Barry, and the whole 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for being with us. So long, everyone.